in the last part of the question, after finding two pairs of coordinates, we are given a third pair, and we know that it has something to do with the circumcenter of the triangle formed by these 3 points. So because we have 3 pairs of coordinates, like the immediate thing that I would do is to sketch it to see what I can possibly do with this triangle. Because these numbers are kind of big, so I would scale it down. Judging by the numbers given, I would divide everything by 8 because most of them are divisible by 8 or like half of 8. So I think it's a reasonable number to use. And then what you can do next is like plotting in scale on the graph paper. But now here I'm not going to do it in scale. So after sketching, you will get something like this. Obviously, based on the definition of circumcenter, if P is the circumcenter, it definitely has to lie on the perpendicular bisector of the points Q and R. Q and R. So this is Q and this is R and this is S. Right? But we don't know where on this perpendicular bisector does P lie on. So what makes this last few points so difficult to score is because it really requires you to give some guesses and really spend time on trying something out to see if you can actually find any clue. Now that's why I say plotting it in scale would already help you a lot, because if I draw it proportionally, probably I will see something that possibly looks like a Pythagoras. I mean a right angle triangle. So a quick way to check is are they does it form a right angle triangle? Does it fit the converse of Pythagoras theorem? Or another way is to check, is this a right angle, which we can use slope. So if you check it, if you go on to check it, actually it is a right angle triangle. And if it is a right angle triangle, then RQ will be the diameter. That means P will be lying on RQ, which is the midpoint of RQ. So why is this like a level 2 question and why is this a part B3 question? Is because it really leaves you like very little hint, and it requires you to just really search using very minimal hint.